Yo, what's going on everyone? Welcome back. My name's Will and this is the Whitney YouTube channel. You already know I gotta hit you with the real quick sales pitch. If you get to the end of this video, you enjoyed it, you found it helpful, you like the Ranger Raptor, think about hitting that subscribe button right down below. Totally free to subscribe, just sends you a quick little notification whenever I'm posting some new content out there. But if you don't want to subscribe, that's cool. A like is always really appreciated as well. Now with that out of the way, let's get into today's video. So obviously, like the title says, we're gonna be working on my 2025 Ford Ranger Raptor again today, and we're gonna be installing a tonneau cover. I actually have it in that box right there, right behind me. Maxpeedingrod are the ones that supplied this tonneau cover for us today. So we're going to be doing a whole unboxing, assembly, and installation onto the Ranger, and I'm just going to be sharing my 2 cents with you guys. They told me they want an absolute honest video here, so that's exactly what I'm going to give to you guys. This is a way budget friendly, inexpensive tonneau cover. So in my opinion, I think that appeals to the masses here. Not everyone can go out and spend, you know, $2,000-$3,000 on a tonneau cover, but this one right here, which is only a few $100, let's see if it's actually worth the money or not. So I'm going to turn you guys around. We're going to open up this box and we're going to get it assembled and thrown onto the Ranger Raptor. All right, so let's go ahead and dive into this. Nicely packaged inside here. Instruction manual right here as well. Up here we have the foam bulkhead that we'll need to apply down to the front of where the cab and the bed actually meet to create a seal for the tonneau cover. So don't throw this away. You will be installing this on the truck. Let's see what else we have in here. Another thing I do want to mention is that this is a heavy-duty tonneau cover, so it is a heavy box. If you don't feel comfortable installing this by yourself, definitely ask someone for help. But yeah, all of this, as you can see here, it's all wrapped. So let me go ahead and unwrap this real quick. As you can see, we have the tonneau cover all open now. We have it folded flat. So this is what it'll look like when it's installed on your truck. You can see here, there's kind of like a gritty texture to the exterior, so that's really nice. So inside both of these little packages right here is all the hardware you're going to be using to install and assemble the tonneau cover. So inside here, these are brackets where if you had the utility rails that were installed from the factory inside your truck, you'll be using these. And it's basically how the tonneau cover will clamp down and compress onto the bed of your truck. My truck doesn't have the utility rails on the inside. If you don't know what I'm referring to, I'll overlay an image here so you can see what I'm talking about. So if you have that, you'll be using this to install onto there. But regardless, you'll both be working out of this if you have the rails or not. So inside here are the handles, where they will basically latch onto the tonneau cover and onto whatever mounting brackets you have installed on your truck to compress this tonneau cover down and seal it. Over here you have little connector points that are going to go right here and on the opposing side right there. So that will be like buckles, so when the tonneau cover is folded all the way flat, they will connect onto right there. So if you don't know what I'm referring to, you'll see once we start assembling it inside there. And then over here, I believe this is a bunch of extra parts as well, so that's always nice. But I'm gonna go put you guys onto a time lapse now. Gonna start assembling a few things, and then once all that's done, I'll check back in with you guys and we can actually get this fitted onto the truck. It's honestly really simple to do, so don't be alarmed. If I can do it, you guys can definitely do it as well. So now we have both of those brackets installed on the left and the right side. What we want to do now is install these handles. So what we got to do is come on over to the back of the cover and we'll fold it over once, and that will expose these two long threaded rods. So we'll pull this out right here. And then as you can see right there, there's like a little hole right there, and right underneath here where this is attached to, it's a T-bolt. So it has like a threading that's right inside there. I know it's a little hard to see, but we line that up, feed that through there, and then get it right into that bolt, and then we can start threading this onto there. And there's going to be 4 of these, so install all 4 of those. One thing I forgot to mention is you see these little rubber pieces right here. So on the back ones, they're not pre-installed like they are on the second panel. So these are rubber. You squeeze them into the channel right here, and then you push it down on the other edge, and then you get it kind of pushed up right there. And what that is that when you want to fold them up out of the way, they just click into position here. That way when you go to fold it, it's not all flopping around. So we have all 4 handles installed now. They're all folded up out of the way. And remember, we installed these little buckles before right up here at the front, and it's for this reason right here. So when you have the tonneau cover folded, these click right into position. You can tighten this down, and it's not going to be flapping anywhere in the wind as you're driving down the road. So I would recommend get all of this installed first, buckle it up before you put it onto the truck. It's just going to make carrying and maneuvering this a whole hell of a lot easier. So after we install those 2 handles on the first and second panel, this is the third panel. So this is the panel that's closest to the cab, right up against the bulkhead of the truck. We got to install some slightly different hardware. So we have this little basically like mounting bracket here, which is going to attach onto either the utility rail brackets that you have installed or onto the lip of your bedside, and that just basically slides right in right there. And then we have this little adjustment dial knob here that we will obviously be spinning this down on here, and that's how this tightens this clamp basically onto the actual lip of your bed. And then right over here we just have like a little bit of like a locking wing nut that you want to just attach onto that right there, so it doesn't get loose over time. I think it's just kind of like a secondary precaution to like tighten all of this down. So make sure you install those on the third panel, the panel closest to the cab of the truck. So after all the assembly, it's time to actually get the tonneau cover fitted onto the back of your truck. And remember at the beginning when I said that black foam, don't throw it away, you're going to be installing it. As you can see right there, it has double-sided tape on the other side of it. So you just want to cut it to size, and then you install it all across here. And that basically brings all around the bed sides and then the bulkhead all flush and level. If you didn't install this on there, there'd be a gap, so then it would allow water, dust, snow, anything else. So think of this as like a gasket all along the side of the bulkhead. So really simple to do, measure it, cut it, you're good to go. And then remember when I also said if you had the utility rails, you'd have to install those other brackets, right? So we don't have them. So those little arms that I installed, the little handles, basically just grasp onto right here. This little bit of like metal overhang. So not the plastic part that's right here that's on like the bed cap, but the actual little metal piece that's back here. So those arms, they swing down, they grasp onto that. You need to obviously spin them either clockwise, counterclockwise to make sure it's the right length. Then they swing underneath there, then you pull it down and it compresses the whole tonneau cover to the actual bedside. So it's really simple mechanism to get it attached onto your truck. Just thought I would go ahead and explain that to you if you were still curious how this actually attaches. So one thing to realize here, as you just saw, I was basically getting it positioned correctly because this tonneau cover doesn't go all the way over the bed sides. It kind of sits right on top of it. So you want to make sure it's even on both sides here when you're going to install it. And you want to make sure that it's all even across the back as well. There is like this little lip, as you can see right here, and it has a little bit of a rubber gasket. You want to make sure that rubber gasket is hanging over the bulkhead spacer that you installed. That way it creates a proper seal once it's all clamped down. Now underneath here you can see these brackets right here, and like I was showing you before, they have like that little U, and it's going to connect right underneath there. And then as you make these adjustments upward, this will compress because it's all connected together, and it will push this down, creating a proper seal. Alright, so we have both right and left side cranked down nice and tight, And as you can see underneath here, it's attached to the actual metal lip of the bed rail, not the plastic overhang here. And like I said, you want to crank it down tight because that is what creates the perfect seal on the inside. And as you can see there, we don't have really any light shining through from up top. Obviously you're going to get those little holes still there because that's in the actual bed of the truck. So there's nothing we can do about that unless you wanted to start sealing them. But there we go. So that is all nice and tight now. And what we gotta do next is unbuckle the tonneau cover up here. And fold it down. Take that little handle right here, as you can see that I had it folded up right there, that little handle, and then this will swing up underneath it. Attached to that, you pull that down, making sure you're actually getting onto that metal lip, so push it back if you need to, and then that clamps down. Then we got to do the same over on this side over here now. Pull this down, open it up, swing it over towards it. There you go, nice and tight. And then we just have the final third panel, and it's the exact same process. Swing it down, bring this down, slide this over, make sure you're getting on the lip, close that so it's secure, and there you go. And just like that, after you have all those arms clamped down onto the metal lip of the bed sides, your tonneau cover is installed. And as you can see, you got the weather stripping there that's all across the bedside that's making contact where it's going to hold out all of that water. You have the foam up here at the front. Just bring you all the way around. This is something you want to double check. So you see how I have a few creases there. I'm just going to go ahead afterwards and make sure all of that is just properly flat, making sure we don't have any overlaps like that. Make sure it's all nice and seated along with the bulkhead. I don't know if you can see back there, but that gasket is nice and tight. We have the buckles up here that the tonneau cover attaches to, and just like that, folks, you now have your tonneau cover installed on your next gen Ford Ranger. Very, very simple installation. Looks great, very heavy duty, as you can see up there. Nice hard plastic material, and for the price, I'm very, very impressed. I'm gonna have the store link and the product link down in the description below if you want to go check them out, pick up one of these tonneau covers for yourself. Like I said, for the price, I can't complain whatsoever. The hardware, all really good quality hardware. The two mounting brackets right up here are metal. The rest of them are plastic, but it doesn't feel like any like cheapy type of plastic, right? Very heavy duty, so I think this is going to hold up really great. I do love that it's all like weather stripping here along the sides to hold out any of that water. As you can see up here, like the bracketry system, also very nice. All of this, very heavy duty stuff. Even like the buckles up here, really heavy duty. So I'm thoroughly impressed, and like I said, install was very simple to do. You can probably get this done in like 30 minutes or so. Let me go ahead and fold this up so you can see the whole process. And there you have it, all folded up. Takes no more than a minute to fold it all up, and then you just secure it up there with the buckles, so you don't lose a bunch of, you know, actual like storage. I would say it's like 1/3 of your bed that you can't, you know, store above it, but you still have all the room underneath it there. And there's a good visual of how it looks with all of that. So yeah, I'm thoroughly impressed. And I have this installed on my Ranger Raptor, but it works across the entire Ranger lineup. So if you have a base or anything else, you can still install this tonneau cover. They also include this little battery powered LED light, just as like a nice little extra if you wanted to throw that inside the bed of your truck. That way you have any sort of lights in there. All right, everyone, so that's gonna do it for this one today. Real quick, simple installation. Just wanted to showcase an awesome product for you guys that doesn't actually, you know, break the bank. In my opinion, totally affordable. And for the price to quality, it's pretty awesome. It's a really great purchase here for any of you guys that are looking to pick up a tonneau cover for your Ford Ranger and you don't want to break the bank. This is definitely a good option to look into. But as always, guys, links are going to be down in the description, discount code for you guys. Go check them out. Check out their entire website. They got a bunch of cool stuff on there. But yeah, guys, if you have any questions as well, go into the comment section, ask away. I try my best to reply to you guys as quick as possible. I'm pretty good at, you know, responding. So yeah, any questions, definitely go down below, comment them. But as always, guys, really appreciate you guys chilling with me today. My name's Will. This is the Wimmy YouTube channel. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that share button. All of those things are always really appreciated. And I'll see you all in the next one. Later, everybody.